Hello, in today's video I'll show you how to fix your MOVA 1000 when the app keeps showing offline. First of all, let's make sure that the robot is on. To do it, you simply need to open the cover of the robot right here, and then you'll find this switch. Now it's in off position and now it's in on position. When it's in on position and this first light doesn't light up, you need to press and hold on the power button for 2 seconds. You will hear a chime once you release the button and wait for a few more seconds. Now, let's make sure a few things. Remember that if your robot doesn't have the link module installed, which gives your robot the 4G functionality and GPS as well, then your robot will not connect to internet if it's currently mowing, if your lawn is large, because it'll be just far away from home and it won't have Wi-Fi connection. So in that case, you can still connect to the robot if you are less than 10 meters, about 30 feet from the robot. You will be able to connect to it with Bluetooth, but from further away, it just will lose Bluetooth connection and it doesn't have Wi-Fi connection if it's far away from the home. So that's important to know. If you want to keep the connection at all times, you can purchase the link module and install it in your robot. But now let's get to the actual fixed parts. If it doesn't connect, even though it is close to the router, then try getting close to the robot and see if it connects at least with Bluetooth. That will help a lot, but even if it doesn't, we'll fix it anyway. So I'm in the app now, and you can see that when I click on enter, it loads. And at first, usually the app shows its disconnect and you need to wait a moment before it reassures me that it is connected. So like wait up to 30 seconds. If it doesn't work, if your robot is on, if you're close to it, then we'll get to that. But first, look at the icons in the top. There's 3 of them. In my case, 2 of them are lit up, the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi, and not the mobile data, because it doesn't have a link module installed, and I'm not planning on installing it in the nearest future. Now, if it doesn't show Wi-Fi and only shows the Bluetooth, then you'll need to reconnect it to the Wi-Fi, and that's what we'll do right now. So click on 3 dots in top right corner, then scroll down until you find connections. Then click on Wi-Fi and click on plus. You probably can connect to multiple networks. I haven't tried it and I'm not able to try it right now. So I'll just connect to the network I'm currently connected to. To be able to do that, your phone needs to be connected to that network that you're trying to connect to. And it's important that the network is 2.4 gigahertz. Typically, home networks have 2 bands, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. And 5 gigahertz networks don't work with smart home devices, including this one. So make sure you connect to 2.4. What that means is if you have one network at home, just one name of a network, just connect to that one. But if you have 2 and one of them, for example, says 5G, that's a 5 gigahertz network and it won't work with the robot. So connect to the other one that is 2.4. It may say 2.4 or just don't say nothing. And then that means it's a 2.4 network, and that's the one that you should connect to. Once it's selected, you will need to enter the Wi-Fi password right here, so it can be sent to the robot and the robot can connect. Of course, make sure the Wi-Fi password is correct. If it isn't, just re-enter it or disconnect from that network and do it again. You can see now I am connected. It says that the signal is strong, and that's how it basically should work in most cases. If it doesn't, in a moment I'll show you what happens if you can't connect to Bluetooth. But if it doesn't, then try restarting the robot, restarting your router, maybe reinstalling the app even, or do the thing that I'm gonna do right now, which is also applicable to those who don't have Bluetooth connection. So now, if you don't have Bluetooth connection, or if the method that I've shown you didn't work, let's go to the main page of the app and click on the name of the robot at the top, then click on delete and click on confirm. Then on the robot, let's restart it first so that we make sure everything works. Let's restart it by switching it to off. Wait for like 15 seconds or less. Then turn it on with the switch and press and hold on the button for 2 seconds, then release and wait for the chime. Now, as we're still waiting, I'll keep you here because we'll need it for a moment. Okay, now when it's on, press and hold on the OK button for 3 seconds. You will hear that the Bluetooth connection was reset.
Entering Bluetooth pairing mode.
Okay, now it says Bluetooth pairing mode, not that it was reset. Okay, then when you're done with that, go to the phone and add the robot in the app again. Remember, it doesn't reset your robot, which means it doesn't delete the map, it doesn't delete the schedules and all the other settings, including consumables and maintenance levels. Basically, settings aren't reset, it just resets the network connection, which is very convenient because sometimes when you need to fix the network connection, you may not want to remap again. Now you can scan the QR code if you have it on the robot. Mine was, I think, removed because I couldn't locate it. So I'll click on add and just find it on the list. There's MOVA 1000, and then go with the network connection, right? As I explained earlier, select that the startup is complete, that it is in Bluetooth pairing mode because we've put it in it already. And now if Bluetooth is on your phone, then it'll find it here. You can click on next and it'll start connecting. If it didn't work, then you may want to uninstall the app and reinstall it. Make sure in the settings of your phone that all the permissions for the app are allowed. And once it lights up the finished button in the app, you can click on finished and it should be now working. You can see I click on it. At first it shows it's not connected, but in a moment it'll show it's connected. And I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.